Everybody, thank you for joining me here today. I'm Heroes of the Greeks and we're here today with the Siege of Ctesiphon, 637 AD. And yeah, we're here today, the army of the... I'm not sure how the Caliphate was called. I suppose the Arachidun Caliphate, it is. And we're going to play as them. And we're going to try and conquer the settlement of Ctesiphon, basically. The siege of that one. Although that one was more staff out siege. Although over here there is already a load of starvation inside. We're attacking the city from multiple fronts. And we already have like a one other attack. Seems to be the case. Are we going to get a breach? Nope. The fireball will not reach it. Maybe this time it will. Who knows? There we go. Some death. Tower explosions. I think this map looks great. And yeah, here we go. We are just sending in some. Oh, here we're sending in our first troops into the fray, trying to send out a party to go and take this side of the wall. Everywhere, some siege escalation, and some fires already started in the city by some attacks. Maybe some panicked people set fire accidentally. Who knows? Over here already seeing the first attack. Nothing too special, just some skirmishers firing to this blob against some Armenian spears that Sasson horde. They also got some immortals down here as well. But I think they units look absolutely great. They are base game units, but they still look great. They also, most of the units of the Rasudun Caliphate, or I'm not going to try and pronounce the name they gave it in the mod, because that is definitely not going to be my specialty. Now I can already tell you that. Oh my god, that definitely isn't too great. But over here the Ace mostly got like a cavalry force. It's basically all cavalry, and I'm already sending in a couple of them. I also have like one sling unit I actually forgot to send over, but we're now sending in some cavalry to try and harass the couple units out here. These guys are very close now, almost into going for the attack. Already some deaths have come and gone, as we can see here. Getting some blood. This was the main assault that started mostly. And over here we are seeing that we... Oh yeah, over here we also have the main infantry assault also starting. We're still destroying a lot of... Overall here we've got a lot of gaps, but they're not really any infiltration into this. Over here the really main start is starting. And yeah, we basically got the Persians trying to find off the Muslim, or the Arabs, I suppose. One of the two. The Muslim forces are coming in, the Arako, the Rasudun Caliphate forces. Some of them are splitting off down here. It was more a little bit misclick, but overall it works out. There is some gaps, so they're definitely trying to hold on. Definitely see a bloodbath coming. Already first bodies down. Over here, I totally forgot to send them in here, but overall not too bad. Over here as well, we are getting some fights between some cavalry and Muslim, the Persian forces. Overall not too bad. We're getting in some extra units now, trying to help out. Some camels would help out with the fight as well. Outside the forts, we got some cavalry trying to fire upon them. Possibly should have taken a shot down here, but I don't think I did. I'm trying to burn down this fort, but I got a load of Armenian spears down here again. Some Shogadai warriors too. Again, I must say, Attila definitely looks a little bit graphically better than Rome 2 does. That definitely is true. Definitely going to enjoy playing it again some point. Trying to do some new campaigns with it. But first, right now, we're going to try and do the other campaigns that we're doing on the channel. One of those, for those of you that are interested maybe in it if you're new to the channel, one is the 10th Dynasty with the Bronze Age mod for Crusader Kings 3. The other one is an Atlantis campaign for Total War of Rome 2 with the new War mod. Oh, they're finally coming in, but they are getting oil put on them. That must have hurt. Although I don't think they got like an attack order on. But seems like we have broken through sort of here. It definitely seems one falling apart. But yeah, it seems like... Oh, these are my units. Oh, we won. Okay, that is why. We're trying to pursue them over here, so we've broken through down here. I must say, it is really like not different, too easy to see where you're coming from. But it seems like we are seeing the first engagement starting up. We have already come over here as well. It seems the engagement has started. Oh my god, it's just bloody. Eesh. Yeah, these guys are sort of like fanatics, I'm pretty sure. They go also berserk, so over here we're definitely putting through these are some pagan band, I think they're called. These are called Persian Brigade. Oh, okay. Of course they're not pagans, it's Zoroastrian. Although, I suppose. I'm not sure what the Romans would call those. Yeah, I don't know. Eastern. As you can see, we definitely have like a blob up here. They're also firing with their archers. I think one of these ones is an immortal one. I'm not sure which one it is. This might be the immortal archer unit. I'm not too sure. They definitely have one. Not sure which one it is, but oh my god! Oh, the oil. Eesh. That I must have heard. But again, an absolute bloodbath. Absolutely insane. Oh my god. Ah, come on. If you... sorry, I'm not going to try and do that. But just look at this. Look at this and now think back on the few days back when we did the Siege of Troy. Which one does look more epic? And which one... Basically, you have to really try to keep paying attention to it. Well, this one definitely does. Alright, take a look. Where can we get some more action? Over there we've broken through, it seems here as well. We've been starting to fight some extra cavalry. It's like the fierce breach we went through. Alright. Over here as well, it seems the cavalry is mostly fighting with some infantry. Although possibly a good engagement considering their spears. Over here as well, I'm pretty sure we actually got some engagement by some cav. And I also sent them up down here actually as well. So these ones were totally outflanked. So we are getting in this side as well. I think the units look great, although I'm not... Some of the units are just a generic one. I think these guys possibly are modded. Or, yeah, skilled. I do love always the lamellar armor. It looks always great, to be honest. But yeah, it seems like we have broken through over here. Always done. Overall not too bad. But yeah, Ctesiphon seems to be falling to the Muslim forces, the Rasiduan Caliphate forces. Over here we actually got the cavalry force I was talking about. They have broken through mostly. Although over here there definitely is a bloody struggle continuing against their spear pagan band. I think these are called pagan. Pagan? Is it Pagan band? Is that how you pronounce that? I don't know. Pagan band? Or pagan? 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 That seems to be the right pronunciation. I'm not too sure on that. But who knows? Yeah, over here we're definitely being overwhelmed because we only got like one cavalry and I think one melee infantry, you know, fighting in this bloody mess. Although we can definitely see there is definitely a lot of corpses everywhere. Like basically everything there's some corpses. Definitely here. Even slaughtered that immortal here. Mostly immortals. Some are Roman. But it seems like most of the units have been pushed through, pushed out. It seems over here there are still some archers trying to hold their ground. But it seems like we are moving towards that. It seems the mortar unity has broken apart, although I'm not too sure. I think I just have been a bit, yeah, I'm still sort of fighting down here, it seems like it. Although I might now just have given the attack order. Yes, I have. As we can see, the Persian archers are retreating back towards the citadel. But I think it also looks good. Is it like the Grand Palace, or what was it? The Grand Palace? I'm not sure what it was called again. The same thing over here though, we are seeing that we are slowing down off against overwhelming numbers, although we are also getting absolutely peppered by their archers behind this barricade. These barricades, they're really implemented well, because they basically had like the cavalry falls, and they basically placed all the freaking barricades on the place where I was attacking with my cavalry, so I couldn't really get to these gaps, because basically all of them were, yeah, spread by barricades, or I had to go all the way around, so that wasn't too great. So actually, that was kind of annoying because I was really trapped. I couldn't really maneuver. So yeah, they did actually kind of well with that. Funny enough. Although it seems like here we are definitely not doing great. We have some units left. I'm not sure what these ones are actually. This might actually be the skirmisher unit, but it seems like I got some reinforcements coming in. Here again, I was just trying to get this down, but it just wasn't really working at all. So yeah. It seems like getting some breaks down here. We've got like one unit left, mostly. Where is the rest? My god, it is so freaking foggy. I did like, it's like really a sandstorm. I must say it looks great, but it's difficult to find where your units are, especially here in going into cinematic mode. Otherwise, it doesn't really matter. I do think though we have here like the more final push. We already have some fights here though, but it seems like we definitely won that one. They really need a blood mod. Yeah, they really need a blood mod with Troy. They absolutely need to. Oh my god, a decapitation. There we go. Absolutely being butchered. Come up to the capital. I'm not sure, these might actually be raiders, so they might actually start setting fire to places. They might, I'm not too sure. Already getting into the capital? Yes, it seems like we are. The first attack of the capital has gone. With some cavalry charging in. If we're going to win it in all this style fight, I don't think so. I do think that possibly the towers have done more damage than their units. But who knows. Attila's towers are definitely the main OP thing in this game. Yeah, there's definitely a bloodbath around here. Enemy general trying to hold on to his last bit of glory, but Ctesiphon desperately is falling apart. The Persian resistance is falling, and I think we're almost done. There's a little bit of a capturation of the great citadel. And over here, it seems like I do think I just forgot to engage with my unit, or these might be theirs. No, these are the enemy general. Yeah, this is the enemy. No. No, I'm really not sure. Yeah, it's these. Oh no, this is the general. I totally forgot to engage him. They retreated, seems like it. But again, the enemy general look great. One last hooray before the end. Got some slingers down here moving up. They are still getting fired off on it, but as we can see, there are units moving up towards the citadel for the final pump station. And I think that's the last fight that we do have here. We've got some citizens running around trying to flee from the Macedon Caliphate forces. Whoa, we still someone. Run with your axe, little one. We've got some retreating Persian forces. Retreating to the ruins and to their body of their dead comrades. Ctesiphon has fallen, the great capital for centuries from the Persians has finally come to an end. Now it is ruled by the Macedon Caliphate. Overall not too bad. I hope you enjoyed this little bit of a cinematic siege of Ctesiphon. More or less I tried to do it emotionally. It was played with the AI, so if you're interested in more types of these videos, campaigns, replays alike, mod reviews, mod spotlights, etc, etc. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can keep it up to date. And if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and it is always very welcome if you do that. So thank you for watching. Have a great day, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye bye. This was Heroes of the Greeks.